All righty then. Happy Friday, everybody. It is December. It's not December. It's February the 19th in the year of our Lord 2021. Hello, Ken. Hope you're doing well. Dimitri, good to see you. Simplify Drew. Rick is with us. Who's calling me? Oh, man. Kingston, Georgia. Telling me about my warranty on my car. Let's see. Rick is with us. James is with us. Where is Jolly Jolly? And hope Melanie's doing okay with everything she's got on. Let me scream to my kids just 1 second. Kids, turn the volume down on y'all's crap. It's too loud for daddy. Oh, let me tell y'all something. Let me share this with you. If any of you are having trouble sleeping, like, I've been taking hemp gummies. I take melatonin every night. Yeah, turn that down, please. I take Benadryl every night. Y'all, let me tell you something. Since I have been doing this fasting, this intermittent fasting, I have slept like a baby. Let's see, I've been doing it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm on my 12th day of fasting and intermittently, of course. And whoa, man, am I sleeping good. So, if you're having trouble sleeping, you got insomnia, I would say try it. It has made a difference in my life.
So, Bobby, how do you do that? You do it like you start at night and I don't know what's your schedule.
Yeah, Rick, what I'm doing is I downloaded this little app on my phone called Fastic. I don't know if you can see it there, FASTIC. And it really tells you everything you need to know. So, I broke my fast an hour and 3 minutes ago. I ate some nuts. And so I'm at least doing 16 hours of fasting a day, right? So my highest, I've done 22 hours. So I just kind of change it up. When I feel hungry, I eat. And all you got to do is, register on that. It's a free app. Hit the start button, and it'll say start fasting, and it'll tell you, what stage your body is in. And then after you stop, just stop. And you can still have coffee. Beth made me some coffee this morning. I don't normally drink it, but I wanted some. And as long as you put heavy cream in it, then you're fine. And then I use stevia, as natural of a thing that I can with no calories in it, so you don't break your fast. So I can still have my coffee if you want it. And it's really worked out well. I went to my doctor yesterday and he said, "Hey, Bobby, do it, try it, see how it works for you." And he said, there's good science behind it. And I've been looking some stuff on YouTube. And if you have Amazon Prime, there's a fasting documentary on there. The first half of it's good, and the second half is almost like they're trying to sell you something. So I didn't get into that, but so far so good. I am 7 pounds above my wedding weight, right, from 21 years ago. So that's pretty good, right? If you're kind of close. I mean, I was hot back then. I'm hot now, right? I mean, I'm one of those guys. Just because you're larger doesn't mean you lose your hotness. So, I mean, Beth, she's blessed. All of this in one package. Of course, Beth's upset because she hadn't been losing weight on the fast, and she's impatient. She's impatient with me as well. All right, where were we? Have y'all noticed that the premium, somebody's squeezing them out, baby, because the market's not moving a ton, right? But oh my goodness, is the premium just coming out of our little option. So when we sell, we like days like this. You always hear Tom and Tony go, well, they're taking the premium out. They're taking the premium out. Well, today I feel it. I actually feel it in my account because the P&L for the day is doing really well. And remember, I told you that when you have a losing trade, forget about it, move on, and forget about it. Well, y'all, I need to take my own. I need to take my own advice there because I keep thinking about that trade that I did a few weeks ago in ES that I shouldn't have done, that I did while I was in my bed, that was not part of my plan, that took me down like almost $1,000. So today I was like, I want to see how my account would be up if it hadn't been for that stupid trade that I did. And y'all, I'd be up at let's see, what was it? 4.67%, 4.66% over for the year, which is in line for our 50% that we're going for, right? if I hadn't made that stupid trade. So it's hard for me to get over it. And y'all might have that issue as well. So I don't want to gripe and grumble too much, but I just wanted to bring it out there that we're on track for our 50% if I hadn't done a stupid trade. So we'll recover from it. We just won't do any more stupid trades. All right. So let's update our net lit for the day. 219 in the year of our Lord 2021. And the net lit is, let's see. Our net lit is, come on, recognize my face. 49, 640, 4. 640 is changing on me. 644.16. So that's a really nice day, right? Look at that, y'all. I mean, we talk about premium not coming at some point. That's why we sit around and wait for our theta to come out. Where's my Jefferson's at? Here we go. Oh my gosh, I'm up $447,000. That would be something. All right, so we're not up $447. Nobody have a, but we are up $584.76 on the day. Come on in, premium. And we knew it was there. It's just a matter of it coming up. We're up 2.48% on the year. I don't want to look in the past, but I'm looking in the past going, that would actually be 4.66% if I hadn't done that stupid trade. Let me slap my arm and just get over it. I need one of those rubber bands on my hands where I just keep saying, okay, it's okay, it's okay. All right. So let's record our little Greeks and ratios. Got something in my throat and I don't know what it is. So yesterday we were positive 17.95. What are we today? We are negative 25.67. What happened? What happened? Hopefully by now y'all know what happened and how this works. So we went from positive to negative. So what does that mean? That means the market went up, right? Because the market goes up and we're selling premium, our deltas get increasingly negative. I have to look up so I make sure I'm saying that right. If the market goes down, our deltas get increasingly positive. So I can tell what happened to the market just from looking at what happened to my deltas. Isn't that cool? Now, I would imagine that my theta came down some because we are seeing some of that in our profit, right? Let's see if I'm right. Indeed it did. So before long, guys, you're going to be an expert in reading the Greeks. You'll be so much better than me because I am so slow. It takes me a while. I am not the sharpest knife in the drawer. Our Vega, I bet it didn't move a lot. Negative 283.11, so it went down some. Negative 283.11. Now, what about our... So we're good. Look, I mean, man, look at us. We are consistently, baby, above. I mean, we started out, you know, in the teens, and then we ramped it up, didn't we? So we want this to be between 0.1 and 1%, and it clearly is. So we're doing good now. Here's where I get in trouble and have to slap myself because I'm living on the edge, baby. 25.098. 25.098. Man, am I using too much buying power. I should be at 35%, but no, I'm a gunslinger. I'm over 50%, y'all. I got to close some. I need to close some crap. I need to reallocate. Right? But my deltas are probably just fine. Look at me. No adjustment, baby. No stinking adjustment. So I'm negative deltas. This is good. I'm using a little bit too much buying power. I'm assuming that risk. So the first thing we do every day is we manage the forest. So we're looking at the forest and going, Bobby, the forest is in great shape. Other than it's got a little bit too many trees in it, right? We got to cut down some trees because we got too many trees. And too many trees cause sickness and disease. And then you get too many squirrels in the forest. So we got to prune some trees. And that coffee's good. All right. So let's prune some trees. Well, what are you going to prune? Well, let's go to our equities tab. and see what's screaming at us to close. Remember, I always like going to my oldest trades first and saying, can I cut that off? Can I do something? This is at 31%. Got me a nice little $25 profit there. And I kind of look here and I see what my big profits are. Look at my gold position. That's at 28%, but it gives me twice the profit of that one. And I could take gold off and take a little money out. That one's down 60. Here's something up $36. My DraftKings put. DraftKings been doing this really, really good. Oh, snap, baby. Check out my snap. We are at 50% profit. I'm getting close signals all across the board. Snap, you have been good to me, darling. But it's time, alas, as I've done with so many women in my life, it's time to turn you loose, Snap. And thank you for being such a wonderful, wonderful addition to our forest. But timber! And I am out at 79, bless God. So let's go claim our profit. That's my fun part. So we're going to Snap, and we take out our option name because it takes up memory in our spreadsheet. Snap. Did anybody go into Snap trade with me? I like it because y'all are not followers. Y'all don't just blindly go into stuff. Y'all doing your own stuff. That's good. Because, I mean, we all have our own little ideas of what to buy, right? But what we do is you and I sell premium. That's our game, right? Now, some of y'all are buying premium too, and you've seen me do it occasionally. But our game really is to sell premium, manage risk. I forget what number 2 was. Oh, with high probability. Well, there, I got me 51% on that. High probability trades, and then we rinse and repeat. It's pretty neat little, 2-1. Come on, baby. I won't get credit for that for this week. 2-19-21. All right. So let's go. We're going to call that a 50% closer. How does Daddy do it? Consistently, baby. Always green. So you and I in our equities trade, we're on track to make this year. Oh man, look, we got killed by Goldman Sachs. We're on track for $4,000 profit this year. We'll build that back up. That includes our rolls. I really should probably fix it where the roll doesn't show up in my losses, but who cares? It all recovers in the end. So Snap is gone, baby. So let's see how we're doing for the week. Now this has my Goldman Sachs roll in it. So we're up $121 on the week, even with that humongous loss we took in Goldman Sachs, right, on the roll. So we're still up. We're still doing good. Our projected yearly return is 16 measly percent. That ain't bad though. We know that'd be a lot better if I hadn't. I don't say it. If I hadn't had that trade. Y'all see how we professionally handle that, right? So we're out of Snapchat. So let's see what else we need to trade. Take off. I love taking off winners. So go back to our equities tab. That should have taken down some of our buying power. So we could take off, let's see, got a $15 profit in silver. That ain't nothing. Let's look at our little closing signals over here. Anything just screaming for us to take it off? Got a nice $45 profit on, is that a Goldman Sachs trade? What is that? No, on our X trade. Are you telling me we've only made $13 on our X trade? I'm in the wrong column. So if we want to take something else, we could take DraftKings off. If I wanted to. Anything else that's just screaming. But I like taking the old trades off, right? I may leave DraftKings on. I may just take this EWW off. Here's 31%. Give me a nice $26. How much buying power is EWW taking up? EWW is taking up $583 of buying power. But I'm looking at taking off a little bit of risk. It's up $6 on the day. Let's close that one. Get our buying power down a little bit lower. We'll close you, baby. We're going to try. Ooh, look at that. Hey, guys, quit screaming. Daddy's on the computer, and I'm going to whoop some R's. See if we can get filled at 49. Dude, we got filled at 49 on EWW. That's even better. So let's go to EWW. And it ain't 456, baby. We got filled at 49. Check that out. That's going to whop that profit up big time. So, and that's why we stay in liquid underlines, right? So we got a 40% profit on that. How does Daddy do it on a Friday? So we're out of that today at 2/19/21 in the year of our Lord. Got us a nice little $32 profit. Don't sound exciting, but it is. So we got a 40% profit close here. And we'll go in and shut that one down. Anything else I want to close? Anything else just speaking to me? Hummada. Oh, y'all, I've been looking at crystal balls on Amazon. I want a crystal ball. So I just shake it up every now and then and just show y'all that we're looking at a crystal ball. Beth will say, why are you buying that junk for? Beth, it's part of my office attire. Or anything else that's just speaking to me. Speak to me something. Silver is at 38%, but the profit's so low. $15.90. What else we got? XLE, 22%. Yeah, Beth, kind of get them under control. Nothing else speaking to me. So let's go and look at our macros. Let's see how these little bookers are treating me. Look at all that green, y'all. Why did I close a losing trade? What was wrong with me? Why did I do that when I have all this green? So we've got one simple little stupid call that's down 30%, right? It's losing me $30. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing in the 28-day period. Everything else is in the 40-day period and 56-day period. So we look to start closing these little puppies. So here's a 38% winner that'll give me 49%. I like closing one every day, opening one every day. Close one, open one. Close one, open one. So let's take some profits. That's the 3410 in the 40-day expiration. 3410. Let's take him out. And again, you can do that from the monitor tab. You can do it from the trade tab, whichever one you want to do. What did I say? 30, 40, 30. Jeez, please, what's wrong with me? It's the 3410. So we'll go close it. 3410. Where's he at? 3410. Right there. So let's close that puppy. Create closing order. We're going to do it at 16 1/4. What's the bid and the ask? That's the bid and the natural. I'm going to try because I'm a greedy SOB. I'm going to try to go in at 15.75. And do I get filled? Humming. Nothing. Not a dang thing. All right. We'll up it again. Sometimes I get lucky and sometimes I don't. Kind of like when me and Beth was dating back into everything worked out. Sometimes it don't. All right, we should get filled there at 16, shouldn't we? Come on. Come on, baby. Nothing. Not jack crap, nothing. It's going to make me go to 16 1/4. Well, this is looking worse and worse, y'all. But I want to close one. I really do. So that's moving against me. Let's get out at 16 1/4, quarter. And we're filled. I heard the beep. All right, so we go to our little spreadsheet and we take our winner. Take it out here, 16 1/4. What a beautiful day. I hope y'all are all having a great day. I love it on days when the premium comes out of our little trades. So that's a 37% close, right? That's better than the 25 we expect to get. So let's close her out on the 19th. Take your risk off. You remember the Karate Kid? Wax on, wax off. Y'all, you and I, that's all we do. Wax on, wax off. So that's a 30% winner. Make it green, baby. Make it rain green. Y'all, we on track for $7,186 profits in these things. We've only had one losing trade all year. How do we do it? Huh? Were y'all getting nervous when all those calls were, in the negative and it looked like we were just sucking? But now what are we looking like? Well, let's look. Let's look at our weekly premium tab, see how we're doing. Y'all, we made $202 this week in net profits, and that includes rolls. That ain't bad at all. Right? We'll just keep bumping up our profits because that includes that loss, huge loss we had on Goldman Sachs. It's not really a loss yet. All right, so let's go to our Greeks. The Greeks will tell me what I need to do in the macros today. So we are negative 31.25. Our macros are positive by 25.56. So what am I looking at? What am I looking at? I hate selling calls, y'all. I just do. So even though that's positive, we're overall negative, right? So I could see me selling a put. But Bobby, we don't sell puts on days when the market is up. Sure you do. It's only up, what, 5.5? You know, and look at it. Now it's going down again. So let's go sell us a put. And I would assume that our spreadsheet is probably telling us we need to sell a 15 depth. Guys, y'all, if I have to take off a belt for somewhere in underwear and whoop my kids, I will do it. All right, so what am I doing? They got me all discombobulated. Yeah, let's see what the spreadsheet is recommending as far as a delta. I'm sure it's 15. Oh man, don't be so slow on me. I'll just do the 15. So we're going to the macros. We're going to 56. Change this back to single. Okay, hold on a minute, y'all. I gotta do my. Now that should do it. All right, so let's go to the 56 days and let's sell us a 15 delta put. I say delta every day, but you know I'm looking at the probability of being in the money. Look, there's one exactly at 15. Well, it was. There it is. So let's sell this one and see if we can get 29.50 maybe. Let's bump that up a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and right click it so we can copy it to put in our spreadsheet, and that ain't working. So let's move it down a little bit. Cancel replace. Let's go down to 29.25. Oh, it is moving against us, isn't it? That probably won't fill either. Come on. Humming. We'll cancel replace. Oh man, I hate chasing price. If y'all wasn't here, I'd probably just let it sit. There we go, 29.25. No need to let it sit. So 29.25, let's put her in. Macros. We're broken records, y'all. We just do the same thing over and over and over, and it's so fun. 34.30 put. Control V for Venus. We sold a short put because we don't like selling calls unless we have to. Everybody and their mama's running the wheel now. We're running the wheel too. You just don't know it when we're selling all these puts. But Bobby, everybody else is getting assigned. I know. I don't understand that. Why would you want to get assigned? I'd rather just keep rolling. So we did that in the 56-day expiration. Here's that on the 19th of 21. And we did that for a price of, nice price of 29.25. So we brought in more premium than we did yesterday, 144.78. We're down 2%. Let's close it. No panicking, people. No panicking. Anything else telling me to close it? Just looking here. I say a TT optimum close. It wouldn't hurt to take off a little risk. That's a profit of $43. I'm gonna take off another one because it's Tasty Trade Optimum close. So let's close this one. That'll give me a little more negative delta going into the week. So that's the 34.60. Let's close that baby. 34.60. Isn't this fun? If this ever gets to old to y'all, I can't imagine why it would. This is fun stuff. Let's close this. 1950. But I'm a greedy son of a gun. Let's go 1925. Mm-hmm. Come on, baby. Yes! Greed paid off. So we took off the 34.60. We delete that. Then we're going to cut in 1925. Take a little risk off the table and book some profits. So that's a 31% profit, y'all. I like it. I like it a lot. So we'll go here and we'll go to 1921. And that's a 30% close. And you just see what we're doing. We just take off risk every day. We put on more trades. We take off risk. And we rinse and repeat. Because we the stuff. We really ain't the stuff, but we try. Because I don't know jack shot. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm clueless. But I made a lot of mistakes. I lost a lot of money along the way. And I'm trying not to do that again, right? So we think we got a pretty good little stable system going here. So we could take another $43 of profit there. That's giving me a Tasty Trade Optimum close as well. No, it's not anymore. It's not anymore. It was. If that pops up just for a second, I'm going to close it. Pop up. Pop up. Nothing. Not jack stinking nothing. Let's see if we padded our stats enough for the week. Oh, man, now we're up at $247 for the week. It says our projected weekly profit's 161. Well, over the last 3 weeks, y'all, we've been killing it, right? 1144, 503, 247. We ain't doing nothing but going up. So that's enough, I think. Let's look at our Greeks. Are we short enough going into the weekend? Am I short enough where I say, man, I got it all together? So now I'm at negative 30 deltas. Doing well. Doing well. All right. So anything else I want to do? Let's just look. Let me just glance over stuff. Make sure everything looks in line. Silver and gold. DraftKings. We're going to leave that on a while because we like our DraftKings. Let's see. Gold looking good. X looking good. Man, that was a good idea of mine to get into Palantir yesterday, wasn't it? I think that was actually one of y'all's ideas. But since it's profitable, I'll take it. Clover and Clover over and over is looking nice. My micro's looking nice. My Goldman Sachs is up a little bit. Look at there, y'all. Compared to the $900 I'm down on the whole position. VIX. Wow. The VIX is overall totally profitable. Amazing. Disney. That stinks. TLT. Who put that sucky trade on? I'll take responsibility for that. XLE down $93, $94. Anything to do there? How many expiration? How many days to expiration? Oh, man, we got 28 days. We ain't fretting that. UVXY, and it looking bad. Let's go to our Analyze tab. Let's see what was that one that was sucky? XLE. Let's see what it looks like. Analyze. Let's type in XLE. XLE. Go down here. Go hide simulations. Make sure you're looking at your single symbol. So here's our position. Look at it. So we're down $101.12, but at expiration, we're going to be up $168. That doesn't look that bad to me. Now, what could we do? We could take our put and roll it up a bit. Let's see. What's our put at? What do we got as our put? XLE put is at... we got a $21 profit on that. It's at the 43. Let's look at it here, just see what it looks like. XLE. 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 Let's see where our positions are. I kind of like seeing it in the table mode. Yep. See, we're pushing up against that, right? We're pushing up against our call, our 46 call. We're almost at 46, right? So that's almost going in the money. We got this down at 28%, so we could roll that up a little bit, right? So book the profits on that and get it moving a little closer to the money. With 28 days to go, let's see, create a rolling order. So if we just roll it to the same expiration, right? We don't want to go to the 26th. So let's go to the 19th. So we're going from the 43 to the, what do we say, 44? 44. How much profit? How much credit can we take in? And take in another $29? Why would we not do that? Why would we not do that? Look, has no effect at all on buying power. Chip ain't. See if we can get a feel. Give me a feel, Phil. Y'all are dropping off like flies. Did I say something to hurt somebody's feelings? It was because I told you I was going to whoop my kids, wasn't it? Everybody's dropping off. Let's see. Ken's doing great. Awesome. Got to go have a happy weekend. Okay, Ken had to split out on us. That's okay. So we got Dimitri and James left with us. All right, so that ain't working. Let's see if we can move that down a penny or two. Cancel replace. Go down to 28. See if we can get a feel there. Come on, baby. Nothing. Jack, crap, nothing. Let's go down to 27. There we go. 27. So let's go book it. That's going to help our profit, y'all. So we're at 247 here. We go to equities. Just managing a trade. The XLE. Rick came back with us. Rick probably had to go walk a dog or something. So let's put this in XLE. And let's see. So we did a one lot. And we opened up the 44 put. Once you start learning to manage trades, y'all, you're unstoppable. I mean, really unstoppable. You got this little moxie that comes with you, this little confidence, right? That, man, if something works against me, we're just going to manage it. It's really a very empowering thing. So let's see. We are opening the new one for $1.04. What delta was that? 35 or so. And we did that at the 28 days. Opened that on the 19th. And we brought in a credit of $1.04 on that one. So we brought in $1.03 on that one. And then we closed our XLE put. Where is she? Oh my gosh, did I not have it written down somewhere? Here it is. XLE put. So we closed that one for, looks like we paid 77 cents to close that one. 0.77. So we made us a nice little profit, not a lot, but just a little. We made $18.90. Y'all, they got Arby's 2 for $6 right now. So that would get me 6 Arby's sandwiches. Exit on the 2/19/21 as we keep our little theta farm going. Theta farm. Theta farm. So I'm just going to say other on that because I really don't have a way to. Hey. Other. I just add star profit, y'all. Remember we were up saying we project 30 something. Now we're at 4103. So no need to manage or roll anything else. Let's turn that one green. There you go. This is what happens when you put probabilities in your favor. And you sell premium, you keep on doing it. Now then, let's see how our little profits are for the, now we up to $266. What could I do with $266? That wouldn't buy a bag of groceries. But we're on track, y'all. We're on track. All right, now then, let's see if there's anything that we can add to give us some other trades. Oh, and two, if y'all got something you want to bring up, now's the time. While we're looking for trades, you got something you want me to look at, I will look at it. So, Tasty Trade default, man, that Baidu is just staying up there, isn't it? Silver, we got a position in. Twitter is up a little bit today. There was a reason we were not doing Twitter. What was it? Something didn't look good on the chart, did it? I think it was our linear regression. Let's go back to it. Linear regression, Twitter. I think I remember drawing something and saying, yeah, little Mr. Twitter, we're in a positive, but you know, you jumped out of your thing. Am I ready to sell a put there? Not yet. I'd like to see a pullback at least about in here. Yep. All right, what else we got? Let's go back to our little watch list. See if there's something else we can look at. Twitter. Baba, you know, I haven't been playing Baba. I think we make money in Baba. You know, you could do a spread maybe in Baba. It's kind of big to do a, let's see what Baba looks like. Any earnings coming up? They had earnings, so it's an 18 IV rank. You know, not bad. I guess we could do something in Baba. Let's look. What would it cost me to sell just a naked put in Baba? Alibaba. So if I did this, maybe I'd probably go 56 days. If I sold a 16 Delta or so, bring in $320. How much buying power would that take? $2,000. It's not a lot, is it? Now, if it is for your account, you could simply do a spread, right? Seems like I've got a spread on. What is it? I've got a spread. Let's see. I don't normally do them, so I hardly ever look. Let's see what I got going on here. Oh my God, a Disney spread. What kind of foolish play was that with me down $54? Stinking mouse. Stinking mouse! I can't tell you how many thousands of dollars that they have from me by taking my little squirrels there. So let's look at Baba. Baba. What am I doing? Baba. Have we drawn a green monster on Baba yet? Yeah, let me see what it is. Chat. If you have time, can you look at Lulu? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I will. Let's look at Baba first, and then we'll look at Lulu. Baba. Alibaba. It's down today a little. That's the day you sell puts, right? And of course, our stupid Thinkorswim ain't working right. Or it's my computer one. It's all these cords I got hooked up. I got just to hook stuff up, and it is really out of control. So let's look at Baba under 3 different things. Okay. Baba. Now don't change on me after I start drawing like you normally do. Come on, stay where you at. Baba. Yeah, there you go. You change on me. Unbelievable why it does that. I haven't shut it down and opened it back up. Let me go delete my trash. Help. Collect my garbage. Now let's open it. Here you go. All right, so delete this because it wasn't right. So now we'll go draw it from the low to the high. Low to the high. Baba, right click. Edit my properties, and we'll go from low to the high. Low is 220.09. And the high is 253.83. 253.83. How did I get that one so far off? I mean, is that right? No, that's the no. Okay, the high is 269. I was looking at the close. Low 220.09, high 269. I knew something was off. 269. Hit our key. Let's get our little two here, our extension. We draw from the 50 down to the middle of the green somewhere there. And down to the 100. By now, y'all are old pros at this, I hope. Then we're going to right click on this. Well, I got to scooch out a little bit. Scooch. We'll right click, activate. We're going to scooch our 100 down to our 200. Then we're going to take our 100 or 0. And we're going to put it right on top of that little red where we started drawing our little digamadoo. There we go. Hit the escape button. We will delete you. You have been used. You have been all that we wanted you to be. We edit and we call this using Jan for Feb. We turn her green. And now the green monster has been completed. And then we look at our volume profile. There you go, volume profile. Oh, man, ain't it pretty? Ain't it pretty? The big green. What do we see? Let's look at volume first. Here's where, oh, darn it. Here's where the most volume has been traded over the last 10 days. So it wouldn't surprise us for price to go, hey, I'm going to go back up there. Fill in some of these little gaps right here as it has a tendency to do. Wouldn't surprise me for it to do that at all. So that's volume profile. Now, what about our wonderful, wonderful, wonderful fair range value? It is in the fair range value, baby. It is definitely there. And it would not surprise me to see it go back up to the 50 line, to the 50% line, right? Because we are in the fair value mode. Looking good. So, and it's down today. Man, I mean, it just looks like this is what it would do. Of course, we don't know. I don't have a crystal ball yet till I order it on Amazon and hide it from Beth so I can put it on my desk and shake it every now and then. So let's just zoom out a little bit. Wow, what a 50% line. I mean, man, geez Louise, look at this thing. We got a big old 50%. I mean, we ain't nowhere near getting out of that thing. I like it. Let me draw a smiley face. Smiley, smiley face. It's Friday, and I hate Friday because we get 2 days off and not trading together. But we take it. Can y'all wait till it goes? One day will be 24 hours, y'all. We'll do 3 sessions a day. The markets will always be there. Maybe one day. All right, so let's look at our linear regression. Linear regression. Doing what I want it to do. Matt, about dang time you got here. We were talking all about you. Matt, you missed REO Speedwagon today. All right, what am I looking at? Baba. Oh my gosh. Look at me drawing yellow lines in here. So Baba is going down, baby, down, baby, down, baby, down. But look what I see right here. Do y'all see what I see? Do you see what I see? I see a little bit of support or a resistance line there. Look at that. Do you see it from over here? Y'all see that, don't you? Don't y'all see that? Don't you see it here? Don't you see it there? Don't you see it here? So yeah, Baba could keep on going and burn, but this is not in any way deterring me from selling a put. I think I will. I shouldn't because I've got too much buying power used right now. Let's see. What else is using a bunch of buying power? Gold. Man, I got $56 profit in there. You know what I'm going to do? Y'all know what I'm going to do? So I can trade Baba, I'm going to take gold off so it doesn't hurt my buying power. Be a similar amount of buying power. I can take $3,000 off the table. I done got $56. Geez, let's close it. And let's put Baba on. Man, I saw a strangle in gold. How does Sweet Bobby do it? See if I can get $1.50 out of that. Pay $1.50 to close it. Nothing. Jack squat, nothing. Matt must be in, his boss must be in today because we're not hearing anything from him. It's quiet. It's quiet. Like my kids right now. Come on, baby. Come on. How embarrassing. See if we can get out at $1.52. Come on. Feel me. Got to be careful who you say that to. There we go. We're out at $1.52. Yeah, $1.52 on my gold trade. So now y'all saw that. That's impressive portfolio management. Y'all see what I did? I want to put on another trade, but before I put on a trade, I need to take off some buying power, claim a profit. So we went into the equities and we closed our little gold trade. Where's she at? Oh, and I love it because look, it's one of my old ones. I love closing those old trades. And we did that for $1.52. And we'll take this out. I like closing old trades. Keep the board green, baby. Keep the board green. So that's a 26% winner. Not bad for, how many days were we in this? It'll soon tell us. 2/19/21. We were in this for a whopping, 22 days. You kidding me? It's time to get out of that. Nobody got no time for that. We'll call that other. Let's claim our money, baby. And that just makes our week look better, doesn't it? Like, man, how do we do it? It's all smoke and mirrors, isn't it? Not really. All right, that green. Now let's go brag on ourselves in our weekly premium, see how we do. Oh, y'all, we done made $300. Let's see. $300. When's the last time I made $300 in a week? Over the last 3 weeks, we're doing really good, aren't we? $1,100, so that's $1,200, $1,500 in 3 weeks. We're averaging about $500 a week. We are on track to glory, y'all. That's sweet. I don't want to bring it up, but if I hadn't made that stupid $900 trade that I lost on, we'd be up 4.46%, well on our way to 50. We'll catch up, I promise. Well, I don't really promise. I just think we will. I have, shall I say, confidence. All right, I was going to do something. What was it? Baba. Let's go to Tastyworks and look at Baba. I told you I was probably going to go out to the 56th day and sell me a, what did we decide we were going to sell? 56 days, maybe a 16 delta. Here's, dang it, what was it I was going to do? Then I had it all over here. Trade. We were going to do Baba. Recent Baba. Man, I had something lined up, and I don't remember what it was. Let's see, it was probably the 220, wasn't it? Probably the 220 or this one, 225. Let's look at it in Tastyworks, see which one we want to do. 225, baby. Look, there's the one standard deviation move. Here's the expected move. See the little brand? So we're well under that. Man, you can bring in 325 sweet dollars on that. Your buying power in Tastyworks be reduced by $2,200. Let's look at it. You've got an 85% probability of profit and a 92% probability of getting to 50%. Man, why would you not do it? Let's just look. Remember, we've been experimenting with the worldwide Sweet Bobby, what are we calling this thing? If I could get 320, I'd love to get to 330. Let's see what it looks like. 319.45. Let's go to the Sweet Bobby Criterion. What was that number? Dang it. My mind just it's burned. 319.45. See how it looks here. It might tell me no, but I'm still probably going to take it. 319.45. And the buying power used is 22.50.55. 22.50.55. 22.50.55. And what did we say? Was that 56 days? 56 days. And again, this is all experimental, right? 56 days. It's not going to look that good, is it? No. Stinking annual return of 92.52, but we're only going to keep 23%. But it's over what we're doing now. Let me look. What if I got greedier? What if I said, instead of that one, what if we sold, just looking, what if we sold a 20 Delta and brought in $400? So we got $399.45. Gosh, taking less power time. $399.45. $399.45. And we took in a buying power of, how much would it cost me? $2,355 over 56 days. Y'all, that's better than that one, isn't it? Huh? Dare I go up one more? Let's try it. Let's just look. Nobody get carried away. 235. Bobby, you gambler, you. You rocking the road. 494.45. Jeez Louise. 494.45. This is why I made three of these. 494.45. Changed my days to 56. And let's see how much buying power that one takes. 2391.75. 2391.75. 2391. 2391.75. It's better than that one. Right? Raw return 134, 33%. I want 50% for the year. That's why I said no. Still, though, it's not a bad trade, man. I'm bringing in $500. So if I sold that one, that would be the, which one did I say it is? That's the 235. Let's see how it looks on Tastyworks. 235. Man, that's just at the end of the expected move, baby. Sold. See if I can get in at 505. Oh my gosh, Bobby, what are you doing? Idiot. What a stupid trade you're putting on. Of course, that ain't going to get filled. But y'all, the wheel is the most important trade that is going on in all of options trading today. I wish Bobby would do the wheel. That's what we're doing. I just don't really call it that. There we go. We're in at $5, baby. $5. How does Daddy do it? So let's copy that one. Let's put it in our spreadsheet. Now Alibaba will probably crash and burn since we're in it. So Baba. And let's see, have we traded Baba before? Let's see. Baba. I thought we did. Baba. Maybe not. All right, here we go. Baba. One. And we sold D. Bobby, you're doing the wheel? Yes, I'm doing the wheel. I like selling puts. I just don't like taking assignment. So we sold the 235 put. How does Daddy do it? Control V for Vaseline. If you don't have it in your house, I highly recommend it. We did a short put. Dope wheel. Come on, baby. And I did a, what delta was that? 25. Oh, man, that's in the wheelhouse of what we should be doing. Recommends a 15. We did a 25 because we are special. 56 days out. 219.21. So we basically replaced our gold trade that had already made a profit with this one, and we brought in $5, y'all. What's that going to do to your theta? 499.45. We're down 4%. Close it. Just joking. Now what's that do for our theta? Y'all, our theta may be just rocking and rolling. We replaced something with the same buying power with much more theta. Now our theta is That didn't do much, did it? Let's see. What did Bobby give us in theta? Should have gave us a bunch. 10? $10 in theta? I like it. I like it a lot. And we're still negative deltas. Check that out. We're still negative deltas. We're still here, blah, blah, blah. Now, guys, I know what you're saying. Bobby, you're an idiot, man, selling naked option in BABA. Kind of sounds like Bobby, doesn't it? BABA. So what can you do? Well, I'll tell you what you can do. You can change this thing. You can go into 56, change it to spreads. Now, a lot of y'all are going to say, man, I'm going to do me a $1 spread in this. No, you're not. They're $5, right? And that's the least you can go. So out of $5, you want to collect a third of the width of the strike. So I want to make sure we find a trade for y'all if you're doing this. So $5 divided by a third is, you want to collect $1.67. So let's see which one we can do it for. This is $1.35 between $1.95. Let's see. So there you go. $1.65, baby. See if you get filled there. Might have to work it some, but you're around the 245, 250 strike, right? You would sell the 250, you buy the 245, and you collect about a third of the width of the strikes. There's your trade if you want to enter that with us. And also, if you're doing that one, when you go and put this into the Sweet Bobby criterion, watch what it does. 165.90. Watch this. This is where you're going to get excited. 165.90. You loser, Bobby. Why didn't you do this? Makes it because I like selling naked. I'm a Nick. Y'all know I sit in my underwear all day. I'm in them right now in my sweet little boxing shorts. And I prefer going in the buff rather than spreads. All right. Come on, baby. Unbelievable. How embarrassing. It's just embarrassing. All right, 165.90. 165.90 in the Sweet Bobby criterion. Watch this. Y'all, this is going to look real good. This is where you go, man, what are you doing, Bob? 334.10 is my buying power usage. Watch this. The Sweet Bobby criterion says to make this trade. Oh my gosh. I should have done it myself. Look at that. Your return on capital, raw return is 50%. Your return per day, look at this. Your annualized return, if you just did this all day long, is 323%. But you're not going to keep 323%. You're going to keep, on average, about 25% of that, giving you an annualized rate of 80.91. Is this a good trade? Yes. However, I need to tell you that I am only doing this for educational purposes. I'm not actually recommending trades to you. Oh, geez. I hate how everybody on YouTube, they got these things. This is for recreational purposes only. Yeah, whatever, dude. I'm trying to make a living. You know? I got kids to feed. I'm trying to do this for recreational. Y'all do what you own to do. Don't blindly follow me, but I'm trying to show you how to evaluate trades. Y'all are in charge of your financial destiny. Isn't this great? All right. Let's see. We're going to look at Lulu. James says, my delta per Tasty Trade account is 56. Is selling EMS calls my easiest way to get shorter? All right. James, that is my least favorite way to get shorter. Right? So here's what I did to get short deltas. Let's look. But that's an excellent question. Yeah, you can definitely do that. So what I did to get negative deltas is I sold a put, which I like selling, in TLT, right? And that went against me today. So it's even a better day probably to sell a put in TLT. I also got negative deltas by selling a put in UVXY, right? Which gave me some negative deltas. Now that's down $50, but I consider these two trades actually to be part of my insurance plan, right? Of giving me negative deltas, right? In case crap hits the fan. Great question. So TLT, UVXY. And also, James, I would ask you, are you fully loaded on the VIX hedge? See, I'm getting 25 negative deltas from the VIX hedge, right? So I've got them in the 116-day expiration, 88, 60, and 25. So if you're not in that, keep in mind, and I don't go to this enough to show y'all this, and I should go more. Keep in mind that, where Where's my dang spreadsheet? Unbelievable. So we've got something called the VIX hedge here. We've got a little deal, and it automatically pulls in the last net lick that you put in. So mine's 49,639. About to go over $50,000. I've never had $50,000 in my life. I'll be excited. I've lost a few $50,000 in the market, trust me. But every time I say Tesla, you think 50,000. Teslas are probably a lot more expensive than that. I don't know. I've never bought one, but every time I think of it, I go, I would never pay $50,000 for a car. We always buy used vehicles. It's just part of my growing up, how I was raised. All right. So it'll pull in your net lick and it'll tell you how much you need to spend on VIX calls, and it'll tell you all the little stuff. So if you were doing it today and your net lick was 49, it'd say buy $124 worth, right? So you go out, you trade, you go VIX, and I would go to the place where it's going to take me about 116 days out, and I would go to where I'm going to pay about $124. Let me put that back on single. Here we go. There she is, $125 right there. So I'd be buying the, to give me some negative deltas right there. So that is a very, very good question. Now, if you don't have any of that, yeah, you certainly could sell a call. I just wouldn't do a lot of calls in the micros. They scare me. They scare me. Now, when the market goes down, you're glad you got them. But I would try to first sell puts in TLT, UVXY, and buy your VIX calls. Excellent question. Now let's look at Lulu. I have never traded Lulu in my life, but let's look at it. That's all them women's skanky clothing, right? That you see them coming into the Gold's Gym with. I've seen them scandalous outfits before. Not that I look, not that I pay attention. So let's give my thing an hour to pull up Lulu there. Let's give it an hour or so to pull up Lulu here. Guys, that little threaten to pop your tail still on the table. Y'all better be quiet. I ain't talking to y'all, I'm talking to my kids. Oh, they think I'm joking? Oh, they think I'm joking. Hold on. We're going a little long today. That's fine. If you guys drop off, that's fine. And Rick, I think you and I have a one-on-one session after this is over, right? Isn't it Rick that I'm meeting with today? Where's my thing at, man? Unbelievable. Come on, Lulu. Beck, get your kids under control. Now let's delete this because that was messed up. So let's draw it really quick light from the low to the high. Lululemon. Lulu. I wonder if they call themselves, I'm going to start coming down, I'm going to call it Lulu Lime. So Lulu was a high of 374.2. And the low is 312.9. Good Lord, who's hacking over there? All right, now we'll go get our other tool, our little extension. We draw from the 50 to the middle of the green. Sounds like golf, doesn't it? And then we'll go down to the 100, just like that. Now we got to crank this a little bit, let's crank it. So then we're going to right click on this big one that we drew. Come on, baby. We're going to activate her. Y'all going to talk me into another trade, aren't you? I can feel it. 100, we're going down to the 200. Bobby, your asset allocation is overextended. It would not be wise for you to make a trade. Now we're going to bring the 0 down to the red. Like that. We hit our little escape button. We delete you because you have served your purpose. All right, there we go. Now we right click and we edit, and here's where Hallelujah Chorus plays in the background. We're going to call this Jen for Fed. And we're going to set our all green, baby. Green, green, green. Lululemons. All right, so now let's see what Lulu looks like. All right, so if we're looking at volume profile, which is this stuff on the right, it tells us that volume has traded mostly right here for the last 10 days. You and I would not be surprised at all if price said, go back up there, because that's where I feel comfortable. But we got all kind of stuff going on here with our big green monster. So let's look at the big green monster as we scroll out a bit. Oh my gosh, do you see what I see? I see a fair value range right here. Draw our butt. Fair value is here. And when price gets here, it says, I am overbought, my friend. And being overbought, there is a good chance that I'm going to go back into the fair value range where I feel comfortable. Here is the oversold range for the fair value butt above us. So, what am I thinking? Well, I'm thinking that price right now is trying to figure out if it's overbought or if it wants to go into an oversold area, or if she wants to come back into the fair value range. If I had to guess, and this, I don't have my crystal ball yet. Hopefully I'll have it Monday with my prime shipping. That price is going to go back into this area. Just my thoughts. All right, so let's delete that and let's look at it on another, on the linear regression. Linear regression. Lululemon. Let's see what we got in Lulu. Oh man, show me a triangle, show me a square, show me a, oh man, are you kidding me? I'm looking. Hold on, I'm just looking. There's nothing scientific to this. I'm just drawing. Come on, man. I'm trying to draw a line. Here we go. Come on, line. Stupid line. What's wrong with you? There we go. Just looking, just looking. I'm just looking, just drawing. I'm just thinking, just thinking, just thinking. So Lulu, I mean, it's flat as a flitter, y'all. It is flat as a flitter. But you can see that it's in a little bit of an uptrend, right? And since it is in the lower half of that, do I expect Lulu to all of a sudden to do this? Not really, right? Because Lulu's just treading water, baby. Treading, treading, treading. So it may go down to here, but I would expect it maybe to pop on back up and by some point to be up there. It's kind of a dead stop. So, you know, the great thing about something that looks like this, which looks totally different than what we saw on our other screen, is if on the other screen, let's see how bad did I think that 50% line was. If we pull back to, here, that's 322, right? Let's see where 322 is on our linear regression. 322. 322 would be right about, let's give us another line, 322. Right in here, right? So that doesn't look bad at all, actually, with price being right now around what, 333? So if it has a pullback to that 50% line, it's only going down to the 322. So you could sell a put on it. Let's see what it looks like in Tastyworks. Lulu. Because time is on our side, right? We are option sellers. So if you went out, now we do have a little bit of earnings on the March the 25th, right? So you could be out of that trade easily though before then. So if you went out to maybe even a 56 day and you sold a, remember I told you that that pullback looks like it might pull back into 322, right? So if you came out here outside the expected move and sold a put at the 280 level, let's see what that looks like. 280. Do we think that price is going to go to 280? Well, let's look. Just looking. There was a little bit of support before that, a little support before that there. You know, I think that's a safe, I think that's not a bad bet, right? To go out here and to sell that. 86 probability of profit. You got a 92% probability you're going to reach 50% on that trade. It's going to take 2,800 in buying power. So what you could do actually is look at, go back to the Sweet Bobby criterion and evaluate it there, right? You guys know how to do that now, how to make those comparisons. But yeah, I could easily see selling a put in this one. based on where you can sell a put safely, right? That's at a 16 delta. Still bring in $375 of profit. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Let's see what our strikes will be in there. They're probably $5 as well, aren't they? Let's look at it. Trade Lulu. See what we can do. For those of you that like spreads instead, Lulu spread. Let's do a vertical. There'll be, oh man, you got to go 10 wide, right? So 10 wide, you got to collect 333 in credit. There it is, right? That's probably, you might have to work it down a little bit, but that would be the spread that you could sell. That would be sell the 320 and buy the 310. Sell the 320, buy the 310. How does that look on Tastyworks? Sell the 320. Buy the 310. 60% probability of profit and only a 70% probability of getting there, right? And you bring in about $335. Your max loss is $665. So there's your spread. That's why you see why I like the naked much better, because instead of my short being here, man, I could go out to here, be much safer, right? Use a little more buying power, of course, but look at this. The stats are what is so cool here, right? You're bringing in $10 of beta a day. It's giving you positive deltas if you need it. 93% probability of being at 50%. Nice extrinsic value. And you got an 86% probability of making a penny. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. So it's been a great session today. Well, thank you all. Hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. And if you got any questions, let me know. So I will end it for everybody now, and we'll stay on. And I think with Rick, we'll have a little one-on-one time. So everybody else, y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.